Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me, Farasat Awan. Right now we are gonna do some problem solving here. So it's as we can see the problem solving. I mean, like same like its name. We search some problem and we make the what is it? The solving, the solution, but we made it in a presentation because it's a task. So first of all, what's the problem? And for this, I give you guys the topic is low interest reading in Indonesia. Children's reading interest in Indonesia is still relatively low, indicated by the lack of reading habits, or they just don't like it. I don't know why. As well as the you can see as the dominance of the digital entertainment like games, YouTube, Instagram, social media, and any other else. Phone, and some internet things. And this, what is the caution of this problem? You can see at the next slide. It's because limited access. Attractive, affordable, and relevant books are not evenly available across regions. So maybe what I'm gonna say is some good books that was in the overseas, yeah, they just don't import it to the Indonesia. I don't know why. Maybe because bea cukai things or any other else, or just Indonesia don't want their child to be more smart. No, no, I'm just joking. And unappealing reading methods. Books are often seen as boring, non-interactive, unrelated to children's interests. I might experience this because unappealing reading methods. I mean, like I usually don't like either subject books, school books because they are very boring. That's why in the school books they add some either image or anything else, but usually an image. Yeah, so that make it's not more boring. I mean, not boring, less boring, just less boring to what? So the children are attracted, inter, interested to the book. Unsupportive environments. Parents, teachers, or communities do not set an example of reading habits. So our environment, either parents, teachers, or some people, doesn't like reading. I'm gonna give you some example. So in your home, maybe your parents doesn't like reading, maybe like something else like scrolling social media or watching K drama. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, it's just like that. The point is they don't like reading, right? They um, and maybe in the school the teachers are not too interested in reading, so you are not interesting too. Kayak maybe in Indonesia we say kebawa arus. So in the environment there's no one reading, then you follow it. I know it's kind of wrong, but I hope we all not terbawa arus. Because Indonesia is in warning, man. You gotta go to overseas. Not joking. Shift toward technology. Children prefer gadgets, games, or video because they are more instant. So they literally like more like games, either YouTube or something else, because for them it's very interesting. Not like the books. I mean, like paper with the text and page number, and there's no what. Ah man, there's no picture or illustration. It's gonna get boring. It's supposed to get boring. And less educational methods. Reading is often considered an assignment or exam requirement, not an enjoyable activity. So they make it, oh, what we can say.
Di sini. Gimana, Dan?
So they make it more what, I don't know. I mean like exam requirement. So in some assessment, maybe you must reading some story to solve the problem. Yeah, not an enjoyable activity. I don't know what, but maybe sometimes children don't enjoy reading. I don't know, but I enjoy reading a lot. If you want, okay. And now we next to the slide, and this is how to solve the problem. It is the solution. Solution number one: create interactive and interest-based reading materials. Produce books with cover, illustration, like stories and readable characters, integrate gamification into digital. Okay, so as you can see, we can see an example. A comic book series about Indonesian superheroes who fight using knowledge and kindness, illustrated in the modern manga style. Ooh, that's kind of cool, man, because I love manga a lot. And a digital storybook app where children can tap on characters to hear their voice or solve mini puzzle at the end of the chapter. So as you can see, so the point of the solution is to make it more interesting for children. Either like gamification, you get the giving the game system, I don't know, or maybe some good illustration for kids. I mean, this I mentioned manga style. I mean, I guess not many children like the manga style, so maybe cartoony style for children. Manga is maybe for teenager and up. But yeah, still, it can solve our problem. I mean, it's by the way, it's from my opinion, yeah. But I don't know it's true or not. But it's from my opinion. So I'm sorry if I'm wrong because it's my opinion, not a fact. And the second solution, community-based reading movement. Establish reading corners in every school, mosque, or village library. Organize reading clubs with creative activities such as storytelling day or retelling competitions. Example, a school program called One Week on Story or so the point is either make a competition or something, an activity that based on reading. Yeah, based on reading. Either like a competition, an event, I don't know, but anything that is based on reading. So maybe like competition. Maybe you can say reading competition. Who is the fastest? Who is the nice spelling or any other else? Yeah, I don't know. Just just think it by yourself. And the solution three, the third solution, parents and teacher as role models, or in Indonesia we can say panutan. Parents dedicate 10 until 15 minutes daily to read together with their children. Teachers provide relaxed reading session in the class without creating pressures. Example, family bedtime reading ritual. Example, teachers starting. Okay, so us, we must make more event that was based on reading. This is what? This is a daily activity. Yes, you can see. At the example, bedtime reading ritual, it's a daily because you go to sleep every day, right? Yeah, every day. I mean, like you don't like begadang, right, or sleep too. Yeah, I don't know. So it's an example. A family bedtime reading ritual. So it's maybe training your son or your children. I'm sorry, your children to read it well. Where parents together. Okay. And teachers starting each Monday morning class with a 5-minute free reading session. So it's like a basic event in daily life, like reading. Yeah, just read. without grading pressure. Just read a relaxing reading. And session number 4, positive use of technology. This is develop children friendly ebook apps with animation, audio, blah blah, and gamification. Social media challenge to encourage kids and teens. Example: an app like fun reading adventure gain coin example social media campaign as and a hashtag where children post short reviews of their favorite books in creative formats, drawing short video or voice note. It's kind of good, right? I mean, we literally um, develop an ebook like we will, maybe the caution of this can be a solution. So as you can see, the caution of this is what? It's towards to the technologies. They're more interested in the technology right now, not at the old school. I mean, like books, papers. I mean, who like that? I don't know. Maybe the children say that. So they rather use their phone as anything. So because of that, so we make the book not in the paper. We make the book in the phone so they can read it. I mean, like either ebook or website with books and anything else. And this social media campaign, I mean, like, yeah, you know, some challenge, right? Like viral challenge or anything else. Yeah, maybe you can make a viral challenge, a good one, a good viral challenge. And solution number 5, innovation in the curriculum. Include book reviews project in schools and make reading an exploration. Oh yeah, so we just gotta what improvise in the curriculum. Like we see in the example, in language class, students choose one book per month and present it through a short drama or comic strip instead of a written report. It trains your creativity maybe. And schools hold book fair projects where students create posters of activities. Yeah, so this is an activity like that was trained for their creativity. I don't know, it can be anything. And solution number 6, parent and teacher. Wrong slide. I guess I forget about this one because yeah, maybe wrong slide. I'm sorry about that. And that now, conclusion. The low reading interest among the Indonesian children is not caused by a lack of intellectual curiosity, but by the way reading is presented and supported. If books are made more accessible, you gotta underline that, interactive and relevant, while parents, teachers, and communities act as consistent role models, reading can shift from being a school obligation to a fun daily activities. Integrating technology, gamified apps, blah blah blah. So the conclusion is we know what they need, but what? So yeah, we know what they need, but they don't want what they need. So you must make what they want. That is phone, and your phone, yeah, you can make it like this, some ebook or anything else. I mean, like, oh yeah, by the way, for fun fact, that is Indonesian percentage of reading is, if I'm not wrong, is 0.001%, and I'm one of the. Yeah, because I love reading, man. I mean, I'm kind of confused with the people that I don't like reading like that. I don't like reading. I mean, what's the problem? It's only reading, man. It's not a big problem. The book is not gonna eat you at all. It's give you knowledge instead. So I mean, it's good for you. But why you didn't want to do it? It's kind of strange, right? Yeah. But it's for me. I don't know for anybody else. because we have our own mind, right? We have our own pemikiran, our own thoughts. So I think that's all from me, and I'm sorry if I have many mistakes, and I do. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.